Okay, let's be real for a second. If you've ever stared at a blank screen, painfully trying to document your network protocols from absolute scratch, well, you are definitely going to want to pay attention to this explainer today. We're going to break down exactly what the Bizmanualz Network Infrastructure Standards Procedure, also known as ITT 106, actually is, what's packed inside it, and how it can literally transform your IT department's efficiency overnight.
We've got a quick roadmap for today. First, we'll introduce ITAD 106. Then we'll peek inside the policy manual itself, look at how it defines key IT roles, and finally, check out the time-saving template features. Simple as that.
All right, Section 1, Introducing ITAD 106, the Foundation of Reliable Networks. Let's get right into it.
Look, setting up a network is one thing, right? But standardizing it so that every single addition, every move, every change is done safely and correctly, that requires a rock-solid procedure. And what makes this manual so brilliant is exactly who it's built for. If you're the one tasked with managing complex network installations, running cables, or configuring essential equipment, this document is designed specifically for you. It completely takes the guesswork out of standardizing your environment. So whether you're a hands-on network administrator deep in the weeds or a tech support manager overseeing the daily grind, this is your playbook.
Because the core objective here goes way beyond just creating bureaucratic red tape. It's really about maximizing your network's safety, capacity, and overall efficiency. This procedure applies uniformly to all of your company's wide area networks, your WANs, and your local area networks, your LANs. It basically ensures that every infrastructure support device hooked up to those networks operates under one unified, highly efficient standard. Moving right along to Section 2, inside the policy manual. Let's look at the procedures, forms, and references you're actually getting.
2,943. That is the exact word count of the meticulously pre-written, industry-ready standards that you receive right out of the gate. This isn't just some brief, flimsy outline or a vague checklist. No, it's a comprehensive 12-page framework that has already done all the heavy lifting of drafting those complex technical requirements for you.
Inside the manual, you're going to find 3 primary procedure activities mapped out in crystal clear detail. First up, network standards development, which is how to actually create and define what works for your specific unique setup. Second is network standards implementation. These are the actionable, step-by-step instructions to roll those standards out across your hardware and cabling. And third, network standards review. Because let's face it, a static network is a vulnerable network, right? You absolutely need a reliable process to evaluate performance continuously. Oh, and the manual even grounds itself by referencing the IEEE Standard 802 for local and metropolitan area networks, so you know for sure you're aligning with established global standards.
And it goes beyond just the procedures. It arms you with the exact administrative documents you need, too. Included right in the manual is the Network Infrastructure Standards List form, so you don't have to waste time designing a tracking sheet yourself. You've got the exact asset you need, ready to deploy immediately to track and maintain your infrastructure compliance.
Okay, Section 3, Defined IT Roles. Let's talk about organizing your network team.
You know, as well as I do, that a procedure is really only as good as the people executing it. And confusion over who does what? Yeah, that's a leading cause of network downtime. This manual clearly maps out responsibilities across 4 key roles to completely prevent that overlap. First, the network manager is your big picture authority, handling the overall design, the cable plan installation, and approving any adds, moves, or changes. Then, you've got the LAN administrator, who's hands-on with the equipment and software within the LAN, coordinating directly with the network manager. Your telecommunications manager, they take full ownership of the WAN circuits, TCP/IP, and all the voice or video systems. And finally, the tech support manager ensures that the day-to-day maintenance aligns perfectly with your new standards. By setting these clear boundaries, everyone knows exactly what they are accountable for. No more finger-pointing.
And finally, Section 4, Time-Saving Template Features. This is all about the ROI of convenience.
Picture this. On one hand, you have the absolutely daunting task of staring at a blank screen trying to draft complex IT policies from scratch, all while your actual network is screaming for your attention. On the other hand, the Bizmanualz template hands you this incredible, ready-to-use shortcut. Instead of spending weeks researching, writing, formatting, and agonizing over reviews, you get a system that you can literally implement the exact same day. And what makes it so incredibly usable is the format. Listen, this isn't some locked read-only PDF that you have to painfully copy and paste text from. It is an instantly downloadable, fully editable Microsoft Word document, which means the absolute second you get it, you can open it up,
Drop in your company's logo, tweak the server names or department titles, and fully customize the whole shebang to fit your exact, unique network environment perfectly. And to completely remove any purchasing hesitation, Bizmanualz backs this highly detailed product with a 30-day money-back guarantee. I mean, it is a completely risk-free addition to your IT toolkit. You can download it, read through the nearly 3,000 words of policy, and just make sure it meets your standards without an ounce of worry. So, what's the investment for this level of standard-setting clarity? For just $49.99, the ITD 106 manual gives you a comprehensive tool to secure your network, drastically reduce costly downtime, and achieve immediate compliance with industry best practices.
So, I've got to ask, are you ready to stop writing policies from scratch and start actually standardizing your network today? If your ultimate goal is a safe, efficient, and properly managed network, why on earth would you waste your valuable time reinventing the wheel when the definitive standard is literally just a click away? Grab the ITAD 106 template today, customize it to your needs, and get back to doing what you do best, actually running your network.